we're in the environment, right? But basically, we want to spread around. We want to do stuff without being attacked, and I'm sorry, without being detected. And so the best way to do that is to use tools that, again, aren't being monitored because they're just part of the normal way of doing business. Does that sound about right?
So then, and you're right, and those tools can facilitate the different phases of an attack. So sometimes, those tools are used to do reconnaissance, and the low and slow stuff, the stealthy stuff, because you don't want to get caught before you're able to really kick up your attack. So you do the reconnaissance stuff really quietly, and then you use those tools to pull down the other parts of your attack. So maybe you've got payloads or additional software like Mimikatz as an example for credential harvesting and that kind of stuff. So you would go slow and methodical first, and then once you figured out what you need to do next, or what the environment looks like, you start to do more. You're more active, and you take more risk, and that's where you would evolve your attack into different tools.
Mike, what role does like the level of credentials play in this? If you're doing a living off the land attack, what role does like the level of credentials that you're using play?
And what do I always say? It depends, right? So
You know what? I'm just going to cut every time you ever say it depends, and I'm going to make a super cut, and it'll be a 4 hour long video. But go ahead, Mike.
somebody did a meme where they took all the ums. Oh, it was our intern program. So the interns were doing a presentation, and we give them constructive feedback, and they were using the filler words, the ums and so somebody one of the other interns did a compilation of all the ums and
Wow.
uhs, and so it was just a consistent
So
so
your answer is it depends.
So it does depend. And what I mean by that is it depends on the capabilities in the environment to monitor for weird stuff. So it would be weird for the receptionist to run PowerShell in an environment, unless she's also a computer science student or something like that. It would not be weird for an admin to be running these administratively related tools or scripts or activities.
Ransomware happens. Recovery is a choice. Learn what to do in my new O'Reilly book.